first, the first few verses didn't get me hooked and the song sounded too loud for my ears. I didn't like the chorus at the start. Also, the dance break was a no for me. What made me like it was the intensity it had at the bridge and the last chorus, which I didn't expect to like. Inception's bridge blew me away, and Woo Young and Songway's I'm in Love part was iconic. I also like No Love, the chorus now. I don't know why I didn't at the start, but here I am, obsessed with it. For Blue Hour, I don't really like retro type of songs, so I didn't vibe with it the first listen. And speaking of the first listen, I had no idea where the chorus was in Blue Hour, and that honestly sounds so stupid. The reason I like Blue Hour after a few listens is because of the dance break. That part made me want to listen to Blue Hour again. After hearing it a few times, the E part sounds so beautiful and gives off R&B vibes for me. Not to mention the part when Taehyun and Bom Jae sing "Cause It's You're the One That I Want" is so catchy. Life Goes On is such a beautiful song, but when I first heard the chorus, it sounded kinda dull for me. Despite that, after a few listens I started to vibe with it and its melody, to the point where I couldn't get it out of my head. The intro and outro where V and Jimin sings, I remember, yeah sounds so comforting to my ears. Basically heaven if you wanted to sum it up in one word. Also, the more I listen to the chorus, the more angelic the combinations of their voices are. Life Goes On is a bop. Period. For Bad Boy, the first time I listened to it, I instantly thought the chorus didn't fit the song and the melody of the chorus didn't click with me. The verses though is a whole different story. I kept coming back to this song because of the verses, and Red Velvet's heavenly vocals in it. The second verses specifically sounded so mesmerizing to me. Not By the Moon was one of the songs that had no parts in it that caught my attention. It's a good song, but it sounded so bland and repetitive when I first listened to it. I decided to listen to this out of boredom back then. And that was one of the greatest decisions of my life. I realized how complicated and well put the song is. Not By the Moon's instrumental is also very complex and intricate. I've never heard anything like it. Still obsessed with this song and that won't ever change. Also, can we talk about Young G's vocals at the end? He deserves to be acknowledged. All of them do. Candy was an interesting first listen for me because the instrumentals were very good, so I added it to my playlist. But the whole song and the melody of the chorus sounded so familiar to me. And then that resulted in me thinking it was kinda basic. After a few listens, the chorus started to get catchy, especially this part. It got stuck to my head after the few days I listened to it. I even started singing Baekhyun's amazing ad-libs in the song, even though I know I butchered it. The instrumentals are my favorite from this song, because it fits the concept and the theme of the song referring to Candy. Great song overall. I remember this being one of my top songs from last year. Okay, I know the majority thought this song was a flop. But am I the only one that thinks it's actually not that bad now? My first listen experience was I remember thinking the pre-chorus. Wait, I don't even know if it was the pre-chorus or the chorus. Okay, it actually might be the chorus, but that part was catchy even though I know I heard it from somewhere. The rest of the chorus though was very bland. I only came back to this song to listen to the verses. But while doing that, I got used to the chorus and I eventually kinda liked it. The instrumental is an interesting one though. It's kinda irritating to the ear, but it isn't at the same time. I don't know what I'm saying. Next caller. I got hooked by this song at the start because of San's part, and then the pre-chorus which sounded so heavenly. The chorus though didn't exceed my expectations, which is okay, but it wasn't my preference. The chorus gave me an anthem type of vibe to it, which wasn't bad at all, but it wasn't my taste. Despite that though, I still listened to the song just to hear the pre-chorus, because it has got to be one of the best pre-choruses in K-pop, no doubt about that. In the end, I ended up loving the whole song, especially Jongho's godly vocals. Am I the only one that was very surprised at the chorus of Backdoor? It was very unexpected. When I first heard it, the face I made my face unrecognizable because of how confused I was. I didn't think it fit at all because I felt like it ruined the vibe of the song. But now I have no idea why I thought that back then. It fits perfectly, and the fact that the listener won't expect the drop at the chorus to be like that is much more intriguing. The instrumental is also very unique and distinctive. Love Shot is one of those songs that digs a seed onto your brain, and then it makes you sing the song until the end of time. Yes, the chorus was, and is still very catchy, but the first time I heard it I instantly thought that it was so basic and overused now. I remember thinking that I've heard this melody too many times. Regardless of that, the song turned into a bop and is still a bop. Actually, it was a bop the second it came out. I was just too stupid to realize back then how good of a song Love Shot is. My favorite part is the bridge. The melody of the bridge just hits different. First thing I thought of was how one of a kind the instrumental is. Kpop shook me with its unique instrumentals, but the song itself didn't do as much to me. After a few listens though, I fortunately did get used to it. What got me excited about listening to Kpop is that the vocals at the pre-chorus. It's a whole different vibe from the rest of the song. It gave me more of an R&B style to it, which was relaxing to the ear. Honestly, Kick It is definitely one of my top title tracks from NCT 127 because of how peculiar and extraordinary the instrumentals is.